today I'm going to show you a little routine involving the foam roller that you can do at home. I do like to do a little stretch before we start, so just lying supine on the mat, we're going to just do a little bit of stretching before we do anything. Drawing one knee into the chest, growing long through the back of the neck, lengthening through the spine, breathing in, breathing out, changing legs, again lengthening through the spine. Drawing both knees in now, little rotation side to side, relaxing out the low back. Well done. And then drawing the arms apart, breathing out, floating the legs to one side, getting the toes and the heels right up and over. Drawing them back in, and then over the other side again, just stretching out the lower lumbar spine. And back in again. Well done. From there now, we're going to get onto our roller. You will need every inch of this roller because your spine is very long. From there, you're going to lie back comfortably, keep your knees and feet wide, get your bottom all the way down, and grow long through the back of your neck. Arms relaxed by your side, the feet are flat on the floor. From here, let's find our lovely alignment and our centering. So we're growing long through the back of the neck. We're going to breathe in, flatten the low back into the roller, closing that gap between the lumbar spine and the roller, then arch it up to the ceiling a little bit. Flattening it down again, mobilising the low back. Find a halfway point between the two, and that's your lovely neutral spine, even on the roller. From here, we're going to get centred through the tummy. Breathing in, we're going to pretend we're zipping up a pair of jeans on the front, drawing all the power into the centre of the tummy, holding that position. Draw up the pelvic floor to meet it. Breathing in, breathing out. In through the nose. Out through the mouth, nice and wide and full into your armpits, like nice Pilates lateral breathing. So that's a really nice position to start off with. From there now, let's warm up the shoulder girdle. Breathing in, we're going to float the arms up to the sky. Breathing out, stretching around. And again, keep zipped up in the tummy. Breathing in, don't let the back arch. Breathing out, floating around. Keep that lovely neck long, closing the gap between the roller and the neck. One more, breathing in. Tummy tight, breathing out. And relax the arms back down again. Well done. Now we're going to really wake up those tummy muscles. Breathing in to prepare, zip up the tummy, keep the back in neutral. Breathing out, we're going to draw one knee into tabletop. Nice softly pointed toe. And float it back down again. Use the tummy to do the controlling. Breathing in, zipping up, breathing out, floating the other leg into tabletop, softly pointed toe again, and floating down. Breathing in, breathing out, shh, and down, well done. Let's do one more the other side, well done, and floating down. Now we're going to try the next level of that exercise. We're going to breathe in, get that back in neutral, breathing out, we're going to float one foot into tabletop. From here now, keeping steady, we're going to draw the second foot into tabletop. From there, we're going to do little dips down to the floor with the foot, trying to softly point the toe towards the floor. And that's it, keep the back nice and steady. Breathing in, breathing out, little floating down towards the floor. Let's do a couple more. Now try to get the heel towards the floor. Try and get that heel down towards the floor. Keep the tummy tight. Once more each side. Nice tight tummy. Chin down. Last one. Well done. Floating one foot down and then the other. Well done. Relaxing the shoulder blades back and down. We're going to go into a nice bridge. Get the feet and knees hip width apart and the hands are open wide. Breathing in to prepare, flatten the low back into the floor, into the roller, scooping up the pelvis, lifting the tailbone off the roller, lengthening through the spine, stretching the back of the neck, reaching the hands down and away, holding that position. Make sure the back's not too extended. We're going to stay strong through the tummy. Nice ski slope between the knees, the hips and the shoulders. From here now, we're going to try and do some knee squeezes. Breathing in, breathing out. Shh. Using the inner thigh muscles, lengthening the back of the neck. From here, we're going to float the hands up to the ceiling, keeping nice and steady. we're going to scoop the back down onto the roller. Use the roller as a guide, isolating the movement all the way down. Slowly, slowly, onto the lumbar, onto the sacrum, onto the tailbone, and floating back down again. Well done. Going to do one more of those. Lovely long neck. Breathing in, scooping the pelvis off the roller. Gently up, keep the chin down as much as you can. Stretching through the back of the neck. You feel a pressure going through your chest, stretching those thoracic spine. Breathing in, breathing out. Squeeze the knees again, feeling a big stretch on the outside of the thighs, the iliotibial band and the quads stretching. One more. Floating the hands to the sky again. Slowly coming down through the chest, through the low thoracic, into the lumbar, down to the sacrum, and floating the arms back down again. Well done. We're going to go into dead bugs from there to really work the tummy muscles again. From there we're going to float one knee into tabletop and the opposite hand comes away. Zipping up the tummy, keep the back in neutral, long neck. Breathing out, we're going to float the legs away. And scooping it back into the centre again. Keep that back steady, don't let it arch. Breathing in, breathing out, stretching long and away. Let's have one more on that side. Breathing in. Floating back down again. Nice wide arms again, relaxing the back of the shoulders. Floating the opposite hand and foot again away. Breathing in, floating away. Breathing out, floating back into the centre again, nice and steady. Relaxing the shoulder blades, back and down as you lengthen away. Three more. Scooping up to the sky, reaching the hand up to the sky, nice soft toe. And one more of those. Breathing in, breathing out. Well done. And floating back down again. Well done. From there now, we're going to come off the roller nice and gracefully. We're going to pop the roller under our feet and do our glutes. So the feet are onto the roller. We're going to relax back and down. Lovely long neck again. Hands are down by the side. We're going to breathe in to prepare. We're going to float the bottom up into the sky. Really getting those glutes working at the back. Lengthen through the back of the neck. Holding, holding. And slowly peeling down. Breathing in. Breathing out. Lifting up again. Push through the arches of the feet. Squeeze the glutes and the hamstrings. All doing lots of work. Lengthening the hands down towards the feet. And slowly down. This time we're going to hold it up and do some pulsing. Breathing in. Floating up. From there we're going to pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and floating down. Well done. From there now, I'm going to take the roller. I'm going to roll our thighs to really get lovely long lean thighs. So I'm going to get the roller in front. I'm going to place it just above the kneecaps. We don't want to roll our kneecaps, that could be sore. And really lengthen through the back of the shoulders, lengthen through the back of the neck. We're going to scoop the roller, trying to keep the tummy nice and tight. Keep that spine in neutral so that you're not going to be dipping down. You can go right up onto your hands if you want to. Breathing in, lovely long neck. Breathing out. Well done. Now from there we're going to stretch the sides of our thighs. This can be a little bit painful if your thighs are tight. We're going to sit side saddle, hand front, top foot right up and over. From here we're going to float the bottom leg. We're going to reach long. We're going to lengthen down through the sides of that roller. Lengthening the iliotibial band and the quads. Lean through the hands and the bottom, the top foot, so that you're not putting too much pressure through the side. Just going to do the other side now. Again, sitting side saddle, foot up and over, lovely long leg. And again, stretching lovely and long. done. From there now, we're going to come into a little bit of a child's pose to stretch out the low back. Open the knees wide, bring the head down, stretch those lovely shoulders long and wide with the head coming down, big breathing. Stretch the hands to one side, and you feel a big stretch going down through your latissimus dorsi and your quadratus lumborum. Other side, stretching again. Big breathing. From there, we're going to go into little planks, so the hands are onto the roller, tuck your toes underneath, draw your shoulder blades back and down, lengthen through the back of the neck. Zip up the tummy, pull up your pelvic floor. Breathing out, we're going to scoop the knees off the floor, drawing the shoulders down. And relax, breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. So the triceps are working, the shoulder girdle is working, the tummy's really working. One more. And floating down. Well done. From there, we're going to stretch the thoracic spine. So this is really good for posture. We're going to get the roller between the shoulder blades. We're going to scoop the head into the hands. Keep the chin nice and soft. Lift the bottom an inch off the floor. We're going to roll between the shoulder blades. Breathing. Try and keep your chin parallel to the ceiling. Don't drop your head back too far. Breathing in, breathing out. Really stretching between those shoulder blades. Just one more. Just go as far as the end of your ribs. Don't fall off the end of your ribs. And then relaxing off that. Well done. Just one more, holding the roller in the sky. Lengthening through the back of the neck again. Then hold the roller up in front. Keeping the back flatter than you would usually. We're going to bring both knees into tabletop. Keep that back steady. Float the feet away slightly so you can feel your tummy really working. We're going to breathe in. We're going to float the roller and the legs slightly further away. Breathe out, draw them back into the centre again. Lovely long neck. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Two more. Floating away. Last one. Well done. And because you've worked so hard, you can now have a little rest with the roller behind your head. Just relaxing your shoulders, relaxing your head. Feeling that lovely muscles being stretched behind your head. You can draw little circles on the ceiling with the nose, really relaxing at the low back and the muscles behind the head. And the other way. And you can just lie there for 10 minutes. Well done.